Now, of course, we all know what the Romans did for us, but what did we ever do for the Romans? Well, for one thing, we gave them these little boats. It's said that when Julius Caesar came here in the 1st century BC, he saw them for the first time, and he was so impressed, he got his troops to manufacture them and use them in subsequent campaigns right across Europe. But what are they called and where are we today? Well, join me in just a few moments and I'll tell you. On today's show, I'll be helping an adventurous couple find the perfect pitch in the country for their luxury camping business. And they approach our house search with real gusto.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. That's cute. That's really cute.
But with our mystery house, no one will hear them scream. Well, today I'm in Carmarthenshire on the River Teivi, and this little thing is called a coracle. Now, coracles have been in the UK for thousands of years, but they've always been particularly popular here on the rivers of southwest Wales. You know, back in the day, hundreds of fishermen would have used these to catch their daily supper. Now, as you can appreciate, the nice thing about them is that they're very simple to make and very light. When you've finished your day's work, you simply come ashore, put it on your back and go home for tea. Now, a little later on in the show, I'll be back here at Kenarth learning a little more about them. But before then, here's a little taster of what the rest of this gorgeous county has to offer. Carmarthenshire shares its borders with Ceredigion to the north and Powys to the east. The county is the 3rd largest in Wales and is often dubbed the Garden of Wales, and it seems with good reason. From the lush pastures and meandering river that make up the Teivi Valley to the remote wilder landscapes on the edge of the Brecon Beacons, this county remains wonderfully unspoiled. Toward the coast, the numerous medieval castle ruins, such as those at Llanstefan and Larne, remain as vivid reminders of this region's turbulent past. But with swathes of sandy beaches and a population of just 170,000 people, it's easy to find a peaceful retreat in this glorious part of Wales. Now, in just a moment, we'll be giving you our usual little roundup of what's on the market here right now, just to tempt you. But before we get into that, consider this. The average detached across England and Wales will set you back around about £265,000. But here in Carmarthenshire, you could knock a cool 100,000 off of that figure. Certainly something to think about if you're tempted. £265,000 would buy you this 2-bedroom detached cottage outside Ammanford. It provides a generous sitting room and also a great dining room for entertaining, which is further enhanced by the traditional features of exposed stone and wood. Or what about this impressive 7-bedroom converted mill in Cuman for just under £600,000? The double-height vaulted ceiling adds to the drama of the main living area, and the large country kitchen benefits from a range cooker. Or for bigger budgets, this Victorian mansion near Whitland, priced at £895,000, has grand proportions and 8 bedrooms which befit its heritage. Outside, it provides 4 acres and a number of stone outbuildings. What a selection, I'm sure you will agree. And when you consider that they're all set within the most gorgeous countryside, it's no surprise that today's buyers want to be here. David and Latvian-born Madara currently live at David's mother's house in Stoneleigh, Surrey, having spent the last 2.5 years restoring and living on a 25-foot schooner boat in Spain. But now, rather than resting idle, this dynamic duo are ready for their next challenge and have decided that a house in the Carmarthenshire countryside is the new way forward.
Depending on the property that we find, it's really going to dictate what we do. Certainly campsites and TP or yurt villages, something eco-friendly, growing our own food, raising animals, chickens, that sort of thing. If we are close to the coast, then I'm a yacht master instructor, so I'd like to get back to doing some sort of yachting.
As well as business interests, they want to buy into a completely different way of life, which will give them the opportunity to live out their dream of being surrounded by wildlife.
We would like to move to the countryside because we like the lifestyle, being close to nature, surrounded by animals perhaps of our own, or just if there's nature parks. And I personally have lived in the country when I was younger with my grandma, and I really enjoyed it. So I know I would love being...
Be nice just to get out of the rat race, wouldn't it?
Yes.
After the project of restoring their boat, they're not keen on doing up a house, but other than that, they're pretty open-minded.
We're so flexible about the type of property, something's just going to come along and smack us in the face, and we're going to go, that's it, that's got everything we require.
So it could be love at first sight when they see their new home, but there are some boundaries.
For our next house, we would like it to be completely detached.
At least within an acre of ground.
Minimum of 2 bedrooms.
Large kitchen though.
Reception room.
Yes. Some water features, maybe a pond.
Some trees.
Yeah. A few outbuildings.
Yes, that would be nice.
With money from the recent sale of their boat going towards their move, they're flexible on their finances.
We've got a budget of about £250,000, but if we're buying something that's already got generating an income, a small business, then we could probably push that to about £300,000.
Well, there's no doubt that David and Madara are the adventurous types. After all, they've sold their boat and chucked it all in to come here to Wales to start a whole new life and a business in the tourism industry. And they've certainly picked a good county in which to do it. Every year, Carmarthenshire attracts about 3 million people, spending between them £332 million. And with views like this to spoil them, it's not surprising. As David and Madara are happy to be flexible on their precise location, we're going to cast our net wide and even cross the odd border to give them the best options for their budget. We'll be serving up 3 very different properties for them to consider, but as ever, I won't reveal the price of each until they've had a guess first. Our final offering is, of course, the Mystery House, and I can safely guarantee you'll never have seen a property quite like this one. Hi guys, nice to see you. How are you, Madara? Nice to meet you, David.
Hi, Jules. Nice to meet you.
Now, in terms of the sort of property you're after, your requirements are fairly flexible, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, really flexible. You know, if you show us something equestrian, that, you know, it'll lead us in that direction. Show us something, you know, with camping and that sort of thing, we'll go in that direction. Why restrict what we want to do?
I mean, Carmarthenshire, I think, does offer, you know, fantastic value for money, which is great with your budget. So, yeah, I'm relatively optimistic, but again, we are going to have to work quite hard to get you the sort of accommodation and land in particular that you're after. But let's give it a go.
Fantastic. Really looking forward to it.
Follow me. With a baseline budget of £250,000, David and Madara would stretch to £300,000 if the business proposition was right. They're looking for a home that gives them a large kitchen and living room and 2 bedrooms. Critically, the house must sit in at least a 1-acre plot in the right natural setting to develop their new venture. For our first property, we're taking our buyers to the Carmarthenshire village of Llanclwni. Set back from the road, it was built in the 1950s, but has recently been tastefully renovated. And crucially, it sits on a very generous plot. Normally, we like to keep land as something of a surprise, actually, but because it's important to you, I'm going to tell you that this has got a couple of acres with it.
Right, okay. Fantastic.
As it stands, which is all that way behind the house.
Yeah.
Madara, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna reserve judgment at this point.
OK, fine.
Well, my first impression is it looks like the sort of place we could retire to.
It does have that rather sort of post-war retirement bungalow feel.
Yeah.
True, but inside, I think, you'll find it quite surprising. If you look at the roof space, I mean, that's completely redundant at the moment. That's just loft.
Yes.
It doesn't always have to be a bungalow.
No.
You could potentially push up into that.
You know how much I like attic rooms.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, let's get inside and see what you think. Yep.
Fantastic, let's go.
We had quiet initial reactions to the exterior of this bungalow, but the room sizes are surprisingly generous inside.
Right, in you come. Grab the door, David. Let's start in here then. Obviously, it being a bungalow,
Yes.
all the bedrooms on the ground floor. So we've got 2 bedrooms for you.
Yes.
This one is mirrored across the hallway with another one.
The same size?
Same size, exactly the same size. I mean, it's a square box.
It is, yeah.
You know, basically. But in terms of size, you know, and what's available.
For the 2 of us, I mean, this size room is fine.
But it's nice and tall.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yes, you got the ceiling height. Yeah, you got
Yeah?
the ceiling height there.
Good. All right, come on, follow me. And then this sort of opens up into your main, you know, living space, as it were.
It's a cute little room, isn't it?
Yeah. That multi-fuel burner, I think, really sets it off.
It does. Isn't that nice?
I mean, we are talking just the 2 of you, and your requirements in terms of bedrooms are modest.
Absolutely,
You know,
yeah.
which is the good thing.
Yeah. Whatever we buy house-wise is going to be bigger than the boat we've been living on for the last 2 years.
Well, there you go.
Behind us is a second reception room, which is currently used as a separate dining space. Also leading off the hallway is a sleek, modern family bathroom, so no work needed in here. But let's see if the next room lives up to their expectations.
This is the kitchen, obviously. You're thinking it's not big enough.
Yes.
I mean, I know everybody wants the classic, big, open-plan farmhouse kitchen, without exception, on this show. But there are ways and means. I mean, obviously the footprint of the building is such that there are things that could be done.
But that means that we have to go into renovation and...
It's that mess and dust again,
Yes.
isn't
Perhaps they'll change their opinions about the property when they see the potential of the land. Along with a rear garden stocked with fruit trees and a polytunnel, there are also 2 stables. All they need to buy are the horses.
Right then, here we are in the middle of your 2 acres. It goes right up to that hedge line at the back.
it? Yes.
You get the field with the ponies in it.
Right, no ponies.
You don't get the ponies,
Unfortunately.
but you do get the view.
But look at the view, isn't it fantastic?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really nice.
Spectacular.
There's Carmarthenshire for you.
Yeah, really nice.
Well, coming back to the property, you can see the back of it now.
Yeah.
How much do you think this is on the market for, Madara?
Yeah, I'll go with him first.
No, I'm going to put you on the spot. Go on, you go first.
Okay, since I have no idea, I'll just say 238.
238,000 pounds, yeah? David?
220.
220. You're sort of in between, actually, the pair of you. It's just under 230. It's 229,950.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So giving you, well, 20,000 underneath your proposed budget of
Yeah.
250, if you wanted to improve it.
If we wanted to extend,
Yeah.
we could do that. Fantastic.
Go and have a look at the land. Go and check out the ponies. I know
Yeah, let's go
you're
and check the
captivated by
ponies.
those, Madara.
Okay,
I'll catch
thank
you
you.
later. Go on, off you go. Brilliant. Well, there we are. House number 1 hasn't exactly knocked their socks off, but of course the good news is we've got 2 more to come.
Priced just shy of £230,000, our first property has helped them form a picture of what they don't want. That said, this spacious bungalow on paper addresses many of the elements on their wish list and includes a good-sized sitting room with a wood burner, a well-furnished kitchen, 2 bedrooms, and a 2-acre plot of land, which would give them lots of scope for their business aspirations.
It looked really quaint and nice, and the location was really nice, except the fact that it was really close to the road.
The property's not really for me. I couldn't see us living here. Give us 30 or 40 years, we'll be back to buy it.
Right, that's it. House number 1 ticked off our list of properties to see this week. I know there are some issues,
Yes?
but in terms of the landscape, the financial landscape of where we're at here in Carmarthenshire and your budget of 250, ideally,
Yes.
I don't think it's a bad start.
No,
Yeah,
a very
it's
good
a good
start.
start. Yeah.
OK, we've set ourselves a benchmark.
Absolutely.
Let's see if we can better it. Come on.
Thank you.
The western fringes of Carmarthenshire offer up some staggeringly beautiful coastal scenery. Nowhere more so than around the village of Larne, home to the infamous Dylan Thomas during the final years of his life. The imposing medieval and Tudor remains of Larne Castle look out over the Taff estuary and towards Pendine Sands. which at 7 miles are one of the longest stretches of beach like this in the UK. It's also played host to many land speed attempts in the early 1900s, and now is a hot spot for what's known as land sailing. As David and Madra are already accomplished sailors on water, we sent them off to see how they'd fare under the expert instruction of Chris Moore, the 6 times British land speed sailing champion.
Hi, how you doing?
Dave. This is Madra.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Wow, let's have a look.
So that's basically the cart. See, it's hand steered. You've got the one rope to pull on, so that's your accelerator and your parasol.
And that controls the sail.
That pulls the sail.
On a yacht, that would be a main sheet.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And something to tell you from which way the wind's coming from.
Yeah, that's telling you where the wind's coming from, what there is.
Yeah.
So watch that very carefully. It uses the wind to power you, but there's a lot of windsurfing technology in there, so it's going to produce a lot more speed. And the fact that we're on the beach, it's going to go faster anyway than a boat, because there's a lot less friction.
Yeah.
Once they've put on the appropriate safety gear, Chris is sending them off for a practice run on a figure-of-8 circuit. This form of mini land yachting, known as blow-karting, came over from New Zealand about 10 years ago and can be done on surfaces from frozen lakes to airfields, although the hard-packed sands and prevailing winds of Pendyne's beach offer the perfect conditions.
Look, it does barely.
Perfect stops. Well, it's good to see you've both got what we call the blow-kart grin anyway.
Yeah.
Big smiles on faces. But instead of crossing over in the middle, you come up to the other mark and we just turn towards the dune. So you're going to turn with the wind. It should be a bit faster and a bit more exciting. Just follow the cart in front.
The Carmarthenshire Land Sailing Club is one of 7 around the UK. And after a 2-hour lesson, you should have the control skills necessary to go it alone on a designated stretch of beach. You can hire the kit, although buying your own would cost between £1,500 and £2,500.
Yeah! England 1, Latvia 0.
Hey, I won the first one.
Oh, Chris, that was fantastic.
That was really
Thank you, man.
Well,
nice.
great, no problem.
Best fun you can have on dry land.
Glad you enjoyed it.
There's clearly healthy competition between these two, but let's see if they've put aside their rivalry as our house search continues. We're hopping over the border into neighbouring Ceredigion to the village of Llandyssil, with a useful array of amenities on its high street. Situated in a rural spot outside the village and approached by a driveway is our second property, which comes in the form of this beautiful detached cottage.
OK, now, this is property number 2, and I think this is a bit more like it, isn't it?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. That's really cute.
Well, we've just pressed a button, haven't we? Look at your smiles.
Absolutely.
I think this is the sort of character that you were perhaps
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
dreaming about.
Yeah.
Hit the nail on the head, mate.
And what you've got, effectively, is, renovated barn with bedrooms in it.
Okay.
We've got your 2 bedrooms there.
Yeah.
Main house,
Yeah.
and then to the far left, kitchen.
Wow.
Happy?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Of course you're happy. Come and have a look inside. Oh, by the way,
Yes?
it is a cottage.
Oh,
Ceilings are a bit
no.
low. OK?
Okay.
So you might need to duck a bit. Yeah?
Okay.
Come and have a look.
Cool.
This house has been refurbished to a very high spec, and the inside is a real eye-opener.
Now, like I said, Madra, you better duck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
Oh, wow.
We teased you a bit there, but it's a great space, isn't it?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
The mezzanine's lovely, stairs obviously going up to it.
Yeah.
They've got it as something of an office space, but it'd be like a great little den.
Perfect.
A nice twist of old feel,
Yeah.
but modern open plan living. It's great. And in terms of sort of heating it, you've got that multi-fuel stove there, which is going to give you a lovely
to die
focus.
for. Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah? Good. Right, follow me through here. Have a look at this. Now, I love the way this operates in its own little world, if you like. You've got the old stone wall of the barn here.
So that's original?
That's original. 2 bedrooms here, that's one of them.
Wow, look at the size of this.
Yeah?
And the view.
Yeah, how about that?
View to die for.
And then at the end of
This
the
is
corridor...
fantastic. No, wait. I'm not ready.
Come on. At the end of the corridor, we've got you a double
so
shower, bathroom and so forth in there. But you have got another bathroom with a bath in it down the other end of the house.
Oh, that's good.
And then a second bedroom in here. So you've got a choice, really. I mean, you could either have this one as your master or next door, but they've both got the views.
Yes, fantastic views. It's just right.
You know, all these little touches, for example, you know, the stone wall out in the corridor there, the wood burner, the vaulted ceiling in the living room, all of that is working.
Yes.
And even from the outside, it just looks right, as a country house should be.
And it feels right. It feels right rather than just looking right. It feels right when you walk in here.
It seems like this house is pushing the right buttons, so we'll head to the other end of the cottage where, next to a very stylish bathroom, is the kitchen, which will hopefully keep those warm reactions coming.
But this, I'm quite excited about you seeing. Yeah? What do you think?
2 cookers.
You've got the range there, that's oil-fired. So you've also got this dual-fuel range cooker there.
Wow.
Which is a great flexibility to have.
2 for the price of 1. Fantastic.
And the windows. I can actually see out of the window.
It's just in a different house.
And
Isn't it?
on a beautiful day like today, the sun's shining, you have that door open, you've got the table just outside.
Yeah.
You know, you're bringing that outside space in. This is your living area.
Oh, look at the Mr. Positive.
Mr. Positive indeed, and on a day like this with the sun shining on this stone cottage, it's no surprise. The property is set in a stunning 1 acre of land and also includes a woodland glade. At the end of the drive is a ready-made veggie plot and polytunnel. Or they could replace it with a purpose-built washing facility for their guests if they wanted to get their business idea for camping with yurts off the ground. So let's check out where these yurts might go.
And then finally, here at the bottom, so you've got all this area right in front of the property itself and that lovely woodland area and so forth.
This is a lovely little area as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's not acres, let's face it.
No.
But, you know, it would allow you to at least have a go with certainly one
Absolutely,
yurt,
yeah.
if not 2.
Oh, no, I think we'd get half a dozen on here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you're packing them in.
Yeah, no. Especially with the small area up there, without a doubt.
It's going to be Happy Valley here, isn't it, by the time you two
that's
finish?
the whole idea.
OK, well, as you were so good at guessing the price last time, I'm going to let you go first again on this one, Madara.
Beginner's luck.
Yeah.
I will say 247.
247. OK, interesting. Yeah. David?
275.
275. Bearing in mind, you've said you'd go to 300,000
Yeah.
if it had business potential. Would you pay 275 for this?
I would be incredibly tempted.
Well, let me tempt you with this then, because this could be yours for just under 250.
Wow.
Yeah?
That's good.
You've got a lot to discuss.
Yeah.
Off you go. Go and have an explore, and I'll catch up with you later. Brilliant. Well, that's a very different reaction to our first property, and frankly, so it should be. This is absolutely gorgeous, and it's bang on budget with bags of potential.
So our second offering has just sneaked in under their £250,000 budget and is an attractive proposition as it would provide them with a fantastically presented home. The huge reception area with mezzanine floor is a real showstopper and, along with a farmhouse kitchen, gives them 2 spacious bedrooms. What's more, the 1 acre of land is a beautiful natural setting for their luxury camping business.
Compared to the last property, this one just blew me away. Beautiful. Looks really nice. The space and the feeling of space when you walk in the door, it's totally not what you expect. 2 bedrooms, really good size. Overall, the house, the grounds, everything, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
I know that there's been a lot of work done on the house and it looks really nice and quite modern inside, but our main thing is the outside area, and I think it's gorgeous and it's a perfect location, but it's a little bit lacking in that for me.
Hey, guys.
Hiya, how
I
you
was just
doing?
admiring this. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yes, our giant rhubarb.
Well, it could well be yours. Who knows? I mean, have you seen enough?
I think so. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, very impressed.
Good. Well, so you should be. It's a nice one, but it's not over yet. Of course, Mystery House is still to come. Yeah, follow me.
With a budget of between £250,000 and £300,000, David and Madara are ready to give up living in limbo at David's mum's place in Surrey and head to the Welsh countryside. They're looking for the perfect plot in Carmarthenshire on which to grow their luxury camping business. The two properties they've seen so far have had their individual merits, but coming up, our mystery house gives them the shock treatment.
The view is giving me goosebumps.
Goosebumps?
And I'd go it alone in an age-old vessel on the River Tybee.
Help! Well, the introduction of the Mystery House is always one of the most anticipated parts of any escape to the country. And of course, this one is no exception. David and Madara can't wait to see what we've got in store for them. But I have to say, I think this one is rather special. So the Mystery House has got to be quite different and offer you something extra.
Yes.
Any idea what it might be?
I think it's going to be a project that you have to do.
OK, well, it could be a project.
But I'm still in yurt mode, you see. I'm
OK, well, then you're on the same page as me, without a doubt.
Hey!
Well, I have to say, I mean, we do have an awful lot of mystery houses on escape to the country. But this one, for the budget and for the area, we think is an absolute cracker.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah?
Can't wait to see it.
There you go. I hope I haven't set you up for a fall now.
Uh-oh.
For our mystery property, we're going more remote than they could possibly imagine as we head towards the tiny village of Gwernoggle, set deep in the heart of the Brecfa Forest, a natural haven for wildlife and walking. All they'll find here is a local shop for essentials and a pub. Our mystery house is hidden away in complete seclusion, and the only way to find it is across a footbridge.
What a treat we've got for you.
Incredible.
This is the entrance to the mystery house.
Wow.
Now,
it's incredible.
To get to it, you have to ford the river there. So, in terms of isolation and being away from it all...
Spot on. Absolutely spot on.
The view is giving me goosebumps.
Goosebumps? Well, wait till you see the mystery house. Now, to get to it, we're not using a 4x4, but we're going to go for a 3-minute walk.
Yeah, the longer the better.
And access to it is not easy as we chart a course through the undergrowth. But what they're about to see is truly spectacular.
OK, come here. Right, come here. Keep them shut. Now, turn around to your right.
Okay.
Open your eyes.
I don't believe it.
Now, you said you like timber houses.
Yes?
There's a timber house. And as a boat builder, mate, we thought you could look after this one quite well.
Speechless.
Wow. Me too.
Our mystery house comes with a unique architectural style of its own, comprising 2 linked hexagonal timber buildings. The oldest section, built back in the 1960s, is in need of a bit of attention, but I'm hoping that won't put them off.
Right, let's start in here. This is the original bit, the original hexagon.
Words cannot describe this. This is just... It's
What
home.
are you thinking?
It's home.
She can't speak. You're lost for words.
Yes, I don't know if to be really happy or to be like, this needs so much work.
Well, you know, it does need a bit of attention, but the thing about it is all timber.
It's all there.
It's all easy to do.
Yeah.
The quirky hexagonal dimensions continue upstairs on the mezzanine floor, where there's one of the 3 potential bedrooms. There's also a bright modern family bathroom back downstairs, but we'll check out the 6-sided rooms in the newer wing.
Now, you wanted a big kitchen. I think this is big enough.
It's not only big,
It's huge. I mean,
beautiful.
it's a huge family room. It's a huge guest room. It's anything you want it to be.
It's not conventional because it's not a square or a rectangle, but it's beautiful.
That's what we love.
The last thing you
Actually.
wanted is conventional.
This layout is far from that, as leading off the kitchen is where they would sleep.
OK, now I would love this, I have to say.
Wow, is all I can say.
You've got these double doors there and these huge...
sliding sash box windows.
Yeah, imagine waking up and just literally having wildlife right outside your front
Right
window.
there.
That's exactly what we were looking for.
Happy?
Yeah.
So we like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
No, like doesn't even come close.
You see, I think the best bit's yet to come.
Love this.
What?
Upstairs. Come and check this out.
Yes, they'd better compose themselves because upstairs takes those windows to a new level.
Well, come and check this out, because I think this is rather good. Come over here. Come over here.
Look at that!
Yeah. Now, we've got another kind of mezzanine here.
Another mezzanine floor above.
With a double bed on it. And this amazing kind of, you know, elevated position to, you know, have a look at what's around you.
We can isolate ourselves on this side of the house.
Yeah.
And let the other side immediately and generate an income.
Yeah. You'd have to think about bathrooms. You'd need another bathroom, I suspect.
There's a river at the bottom. Details, details.
Details, details indeed. But one thing that is a dead cert is the beauty of the outside space.
It just goes on and on, doesn't it? Out there, you've got 3 acres.
Oh, this is
It's
perfect.
flat as well.
I love dropping these little bombshells
Yeah.
and hearing them settle in the back of your mind. It's terrific. You could hear the bang.
Trouble is, I just don't know how many more I can take, so just...
Yeah, I know.
Well, you've pretty much had them all, okay? But yeah, you've got 3 acres over there.
Yeah.
But with a bit of management, you could, you know, carve yourself out some fantastic locations for yurts and camps.
Yeah,
and all
I mean,
that sort
that's
of stuff.
it. That's perfect. It's
I mean, obviously, you're
just
going to have to talk
perfect.
to the local authority about it.
Yeah.
In terms of
Yeah,
planning, but
yeah.
that sort of thing, bringing tourism into the area,
Yeah.
particularly here in Carmarthenshire, I know they're really
In
really
an
positive
eco-friendly
about
way as well.
it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Dare I say it, they seem bowled over by the endless opportunities that come with our mystery house, and Madera's early concerns about home improvements have been completely forgotten. They may have fallen in love with the beautiful natural setting, enhanced even further by a wildlife pond, but now it's time to get back to reality.
Now then, the difficult bit, I'm afraid,
I don't want to know.
is upon us, and it's the guess the price moment. Now, you've done them all so far in terms of going first. So, David, go on then.
350?
£350,000.
290.
If I told you that it was £240,000,
I wouldn't believe you.
Have you got a pen?
well, you should believe me because that's what it's on the market for.
240.
240. Speechless. Everybody's speechless. Look, go and check it out. Have another look around. There's an awful lot of it. Put your boat builder's hat on and see what you might do with it.
3 acres and
Yeah.
that house and a pond.
Off you go.
And the river.
And the river. And the river. Go on. Go away. Make a list. Brilliant. Well, David's just said it. The Mystery House was 1 in a million, but the good news about this one, of course, it will cost them only a quarter of that, and what value for money is breathtaking. I love it.
Under budget at £240,000, our mystery house is one of a kind and comes with an adaptable layout, which includes 2 large reception areas with wood burners, an enormous kitchen diner, and a possible 3 bedrooms. The 3 acres outside has given them a vision for their camping business beyond their wildest dreams, and it's all wrapped up in the spectacular setting of the Breckfast Forest.
I could definitely see us living in this space. The rooms are big and light and airy, and the nature just feels like it's coming in, because from every window, it's just there, and I can't even, I mean, it feels right.
The house was totally unique. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. And I've always felt there's been a house out here somewhere, but I've never been able to find anything. And this is more than nice. This is the house. This is the one. I mean, it's just that, you know, we asked for something with potential. How much potential has this got?
Oh,
Really?
there's planning afoot here. I've just been exploring your 3 acres that I brought you a present. This has clearly made an impression, hasn't it?
Yeah. A lasting, long-lasting impression. I mean, something... we're definitely there.
Good. Right. Let's go and relax somewhere and figure out what happens next, shall we?
Yeah, absolutely.
At the edge of the Breckfast Forest lies the Teivi Valley, with a river that has been navigated and fished since the pre-Roman era, using small, lightweight boats known as coracles. To find out more about their historic significance, I've come to the National Coracle Centre near Kenarth Falls to meet expert and museum curator Martin Fowler.
Nice to see you.
And you.
I've always wanted to come here. Come on, show me around.
Yeah. Cool.
Wow, look at this. Behind the scenes, Martin.
Well, there we are.
I have to say, to my great shame, I've often driven over the bridge at Kenarth, seen the sign for the centre and never come here. So it's a great treat for me to get a real chance to see how these boats are actually produced and what their history is.
Yeah. What we're looking at here is what I think originally a coracle would have been.
How would you define it then?
Well, it really is a basket made from the local wood, which they would have covered with one animal skin. So really, the size of animal you had decided that basic shape.
Ah, OK.
And then tied together with horsehair.
Yeah.
And covered with animal grease.
Because as an archaeologist, I know that, you know, these go back thousands of years.
Yeah, well, I think there have been coracles in Britain for 10,000 years.
Wow.
We're looking at, really, the first forms of water transport.
Different parts of Britain would have had their own particular style of coracle, which was dependent on materials available and the river conditions. Indeed, most of the main rivers in Wales, including the River Teivi, were navigated using their own unique design. And Martin's going to let me get to grips with his.
Now, it's got to come up and over your head.
Like that?
That's it, that's it. And if you... That goes over your shoulders. And hang on, and I'll put the paddle under there. So you hang on to that.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah.
I feel like a shellfish.
Yeah. Now, if that goes there,
yeah,
put your hand as far forward as you can.
Oh, and use it to tip
and
forward.
that gives you a balance.
Are we going to go for a walk?
You can do.
Come on.
Animal skins have now been replaced by a covering made of calico cotton, which is then waterproofed with a hot pitch paint. Used as a fishing vessel, the Teivi coracle has a willow and hazel frame and is flat-bottomed, so it can negotiate shallow rapids common on the river in the summer. Weighing in at 15 kilos, it's built to be carried by one person, in line with the old Welsh saying, "The load of a man is his coracle." Now I've carried it, the challenge is to get in and not get wet.
Let me take the paddle out. Yeah. And then let's just lift it up. There we are.
Crikey.
Yeah.
OK.
We want to get that end in there first.
Right.
OK.
And just gently...
In theory, this will take 4 times your weight in about that much water.
In theory?
In theory. So put your foot in the middle. That's it. Hold the handle.
Yeah.
Now bring the other foot in with it.
Yeah.
Turn... that's it. Now transfer your weight so that you've got a foot in each corner. OK. Now, you ready for this?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Once you've... Yeah?
OK.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Now,
how about that?
You need to scull across the front of you.
To pull it. Right, hang on.
There we are. There, that's a bit
Is that
more.
it?
That's more like it. That's it.
Ah.
Yeah?
OK.
And now you're moving forward. When you think that the man in the next village crossed the English Channel in one of those...
Do you know, I'll be lucky to cross the river, let alone the channel, Martin.
You're doing well.
Well, we haven't got wet yet.
Bye.
Bye, yeah, see ya. Help! You know, I have to say, there's a real rhythm to this business of sculling. It's an odd thing. It's not like rowing, of course. You're effectively pulling yourself through the water. And although this thing is tiny and you do feel a little bit vulnerable, I wouldn't want to be on this river on anything else. It's just gorgeous. Well, as you can tell, I've been having a great time here, both on and off the water. And as for our day of house hunting, well, let's face it, we certainly packed an awful lot in. So much so that we've given David and Madara the chance to sleep on it, just in case they were tempted to make a hasty decision. So there is one final part of the show to come. Here on this glorious morning in southwest Wales, we just need to ask them if we have indeed managed to find them, their escape to the country. Well, guys, what a glorious morning we've had. I think it's been a really exciting house search, actually.
Complete roller coaster ride.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Let's talk briefly about the properties that we saw, because I think we all know where we're heading with this one. Our first property, a kind of toe in the water, really, in terms of what the market had to offer you.
Yes.
What did you reckon to that one?
Well, to just didn't have that feel for us.
Had no feel to it at all, really. Too small.
Yeah, and the road, of course.
And
Road
yeah,
right
it's right in
outside.
the middle of a...
Yeah. OK, well, let's not labour it. Because then we took you off to our second property, which I have to say I had great hopes for, and I think you really responded to rather nicely. That lovely little stone cottage built, what, 1802 or so, much extended, with just over an acre with it. It certainly had potential, I think we all agreed that.
Yes, it was certainly a step in the right direction. There wasn't quite enough land there for what we want to do to generate some business.
But the house was really nice.
I mean, we teased you about low ceilings on the way in, and of course that fantastic reception room, you know, it was great fun.
It was a lovely house.
Well, let's cut to the chase, shall we? And talk about the mystery house, because that's what we've all been waiting to do this morning. What were the thoughts that were coursing through your mind?
It was a flood of emotion for me and for you, wasn't it? It was a really, you know, to find something like that in that location. We're a quirky couple, really, and to find a quirky property that matches us and our personalities, and you know, just awesome.
I just could not believe that house was there, and we were in this beautiful scenery, and it was just like a fairy tale house.
I thought it was a very enchanted place.
It was.
Yeah, so it wasn't a mystery house; it was a mystery tour.
It was an absolute one-of.
Yeah.
I know you've fallen in love with it for all the right reasons.
I couldn't sleep last night. We phoned the mortgage company first thing this morning.
You phoned them this morning?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was an early phone call.
Yeah.
So where are we now then? I mean, are we ready to go and pick up the keys?
It's an odd construction. It's not standard. It's not brick with a slate roof. So we have to talk about raising the mortgage on a wooden structure.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to get an answer this afternoon.
You're waiting for a call which will get you into your perfect...
Our dream house.
Extraordinary. So, Madra, how do you feel suddenly? I mean, you came on the show probably not expecting to find something, and here you are now, almost at the point of signing up to a new mortgage and a new life.
It just blew me away. You've done it.
You've done it.
I am absolutely delighted. I mean, I'm so pleased for you. Well, this is one of my favourite bits of the Carmarthenshire coastline. It's where the great River Towie meets the sea, overlooked by the ruins of Llanstefan Castle behind me. It's one of the places I first visited when I moved to South Wales over 20 years ago. And it's therefore fitting, I think, that it's where David and Madra should have decided to start their new life here. We've had some fantastic countryside, some great properties, and a mystery house which, quite frankly, has surpassed all of our expectations. And on top of that, there's a very good chance that I am going to have some new neighbours. And I am very, very happy about that.
Although David and Madra loved the mystery house, sadly they found that raising a mortgage on a timber building proved too tricky for them. So, in a surprising move, they've since bought a place with 250 acres of forest in Madra's homeland of Latvia. If you'd like to escape to the country in Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland or England and would like our help, then please apply online at bbc.co.uk/be on a show.